Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are closing in, as of you guys watching this, to the last FNCS Division 1 finals. Tomorrow, as you guys watching, this finals will take place. So, I'm gonna talk a little bit about who's on con, who's contested, and basically make my top 5 prediction. So, let's get straight into business. If we talk about NA first, we have basically all the big teams are uncontested. Peterbot is uncontested, Clicks is uncontested, Rapid is contested by Acorn and Canada, so that's going to be a major spawn fight that we're going to have to look close to and pay much attention to as of Lethal Labs, where these two teams are going at it, is a little bit of a dragged out spawn fight. It's a big POI, and every spawn fight that I've watched over the last couple of weeks in Div 1 and stuff like that haven't gone that great for either team that's contesting. Like, a team might win the spawn. Let's say, for example, Cold and Rapid win a spawn fight 5 times out of the 6 games, like, which would be insane against such a good team as Canada. The spawn fight is so dragged out that it's hard to make a good game out of being contested. We saw that also last week on EU with Sharkantini being contested by Huddy and Fishy. Sharkantini absolutely dominated that spawn fight and won 6-0, and Huddy and Fishy didn't even get a single point. But they weren't able to make a good tournament and have good games like top 5s and top 3s consistently, even while being so dominant off spawn. And that's why I don't think that neither of those teams at Lethal Labs will do particularly well. So I don't think that they will top 5 either of them. I would be happy to be proven wrong, but yeah, I don't see that spawn fight going very well for either of those teams. Moving on, Booga has now taken Rapid and Cold's old split, so he's uncontested with Grace and looked really solid in opens, so that might be a team to watch. But other than that, there's not really many of the big teams that we have an eye out for to win this tournament that are contested. Also, a thing to note is that yesterday there was an update which put in mythics in the gold vending machines all around the map, so that have been a major buff to everyone that has a vending machine or have priority on a vending machine. For example, Clicks and Higgs and Peter Pollo. But I believe that Ritual and Agers who land Sandy Strip, they get double vending machines. So I think that they will be looking very, very solid. And if they can keep that POI uncon for which they are now, as of me making this video, I believe that they will go on to do very, very well. Cole and Curve have absolutely dominated opens and are, as Vanna was with Cold, uncontested at North Boulevard, which also could be a team. They came second last week to Pete and Poyo. Could be a team that we look out for to win the whole tournament this time around. So, my top 5, it's hard to predict, but I'm gonna go Ritual and Agers, Curveno, P Poyo, and Click Snakes. That is gonna be my top 5 for NA as of right now. If, for example, Ritual and Agers get contested, or Pete starts getting bored and plays weird towards Click, that might of course change. But as of right now, that is gonna be my top 5. And yeah, the meta is insane right now. So it's the end games that we're about to watch in the one finals tomorrow is gonna be an absolutely movie. It's mythics, it's gold spasses, mythic pumps everywhere. It's so fun. So yeah, that's gonna be very, very interesting to watch. Moving on over to EU, we have a few big teams contested. First of all, Mr. Savage making the last two finals of the season. Very happy for him. He is contested by his duo Velo's old teammate Cringe and Twy. And in the eval finals, they were also contested yesterday. Did really well. I believe they won 5 out of 6 bonfights. So yeah, hopefully Savage have watched those off spawns and taken notes and made sure that he cooks up some strategies. But it is a very 50-50 drop, and Cringe and Twy looked very solid. So I'm a little bit scared for that team. But last week in finals, when they made it off spawn and didn't get lurked on by Thomas and Focus, they looked really solid. So if they can consistently win that spawn fight, it's a very 50-50 quick spawn fight. They can win that, let's say, 4 or 5 times and make a good game. Savage and Will could go on to have a very, very solid finals. The second big team that's contested is Sharkadini. Huddy and Fishy did make finals, so that's gonna be a spawn fight that I wouldn't say that. I don't understand why Huddy and Fishy are contesting that when they didn't even get a single point last week. But again, it's gonna be tough for Shark and Teeny because we saw last week that even though they can consistently win the spawn fight, don't mean that they can go on and have a good game after that. So yeah, Sky and Scroll is on con, Thomas HD and Focus is uncontested. So yeah, and Swiss and Pixie as well is uncontested at labs, but being middle map isn't such a big advantage with this surge and how the map is shaped. This chapter, it's very easy to get beamed by someone who lands edge map or lands on a mountain because it's very flat, especially at labs. So yeah, and with this surge, it's so hard to like make it back from being beamed or stuff like that afterwards. So even though Swiss and Pixie are a very, very solid team, I don't know if they're gonna be able to do so well in these finals. So on EU, I believe my top 5 is gonna be. I'm gonna say Sky and Scroll gonna win it. Tom's HD and Focus to come second. I'm gonna put Cringe and Volko in third. They have been looking solid. I'm gonna go the Armin Damus out of Closey, and I'm gonna go Shark and Teeny just because they're such a good team. And if anyone is gonna be able to make a solid finals out of being contested, it is that team. So yeah, really anything can happen. So it's gonna be an extremely exciting finals, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and comment down below, and I will catch you guys some other time. Peace.